this Steeler ball club entering play. They come in off a loss last time out, but they're still in the midst of a good stretch here. Winners of 7. Time to see how this offense can handle the elements. First drive of the game in the snow.
Like 80.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is a guy who made a Pro Bowl in his second season, James Conner. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now Ben going to give this one to Conner. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On second down, it's Conner, and he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
And while it didn't work very well on that play, defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backward.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On second and 1, Mayfield. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
Let's go, baby.
First target, first catch, and a first down. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Check three.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this will be incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
On second and goal, Mayfield, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Ricky Seals-Jones, the intended receiver, but now it's third and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Mayfield to throw it. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Cameron Hayward make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And his throw is incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and that'll make it third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Now Mayfield. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. On third down, Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. This offense hoping to put together a drive that will end at least 3 points to get them the lead here going into the lockers.
Ready? 180.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Push the flag.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But it'll be second down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that, but if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 34. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Here we go. Black 80.
And now a carry here for their fullback. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
230.
53 is the mic. Get your swerve on. Check 24. Check 24.
Black is third.
From the 24, Roethlisberger got an open man. It's Washington. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but things are starting to get condensed on the field. Throwing the corner route there. Really nice play because it gives him a little bit of room to complete it.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard line. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. He finds Beckham complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Set. 180.
We're pretty quiet, team. We're pretty quiet.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Rashard Higgins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And once again, the Browns are back in front. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually you're rookie.
So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter.
30.
Yeah, let's get that ball, team. Let's get that ball right here.
Black, black.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able. They come out here in the eye.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter, and we have both a 1st and 10 and a red zone alert as this defense looks to stem the tide here. A run for Nick Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Stephon Tuitt came out of Notre Dame as another one of those really tall defensive ends, and you just wonder, would they be able to have the leverage to bend and make plays? I think he just gave us an answer with that tackle.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Following the penalty, Chubb. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Back now in Pittsburgh. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Back now in Pittsburgh. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. 3rd and long for Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go.
Black 20.
Check 53. You.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for... And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's...
Well, this defense already down on the scoreboard here in a 1-score game. They need a stop. They need a quick stop. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Mayfield on play action. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he's got the hook up to Landry. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st down in field goal range already. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. Down right around the 25. Bud Dupree, a former 1st-round pick, in on the stop. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Mayfield. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. So this offense now in a spot where they have to hit the end zone. A field goal does them no good at this deficit. They have 2 timeouts remaining. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready? 180.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
Well, this might be a no-win situation here. This defense powerless to stop the clock. This one might be just about over. Mayfield to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Dez Bryant, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Mayfield. Open man is Higgins. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
It's caught. Beckham. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Chubb on the counter. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. They give the Chubb out of the gun, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
36-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that side. So this offense only needs a field goal, just trying to get into range, but obviously time is a factor. They have no timeouts at their disposal. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.